But let's go ahead and get straight to it, bro. I want you to tell, I know your story.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go through the whole thing. You can, you know what I'm saying, tell that bitch how you know what I'm saying, want to tell it. But obviously, like I said, we were doing football drills at 10, 11. You played football all the way up to high school, get you a scholarship.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? About to go to college. You there. You one of them niggas, you go early.
Yeah.
My nigga said, my nigga, you heard what he said? He put on 30 pounds.
Yeah,
4 months.
4 months, he said.
You know what I'm saying? My boy was ready.
Working.
He knew what it was going to take to have to go to the next level and play college football, bro. But, man, go ahead and tell these folks in the room that's listening right now your story real quick, bro.
Yeah, what's up? First of all, thank y'all for having me, man. I really appreciate it. My boys.
For sure, bro.
Like Bay said, man, we just grew up playing ball like all the rest of us in here.
Yeah.
And I played at Cordova High School. You know, I was blessed enough to receive a football scholarship at a smaller institution. I was kind of undersized, but I tell people all the time, one of the main differences is size. So, like, you know, like if you 6'3" and you can play versus if you 5'9", you can play, that determines sometimes your institution. Because if you 5'9", you got to be fast.
Nah, yeah.
You got to be moving.
Yeah.
So, long story short, and we all got this same mentality as football players. All y'all suck. Right? None of y'all can beat me, fool. So, like, I come in day one, like 18, straight out of high school. Yeah. What's up, Cleaves? Bro, don't talk to me.
I'm coming for your job. We're not friends.
Hey, bro, don't talk to me. We not friends. So. But so I graduated high school May of 2009. I leave 2 days after graduation to go train at my college. I work out 3 times a day for the rest of May, all of June. I report for 4th of July. I come back home to spend time with my family. And I'll never forget, my dad was like, that's the first time he had seen me since graduation. He was like, you big in the mouth. Like, you big.
You're pulling that weight.
Exactly.
College, but that's that freshman
weight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then after 4th of July, I report back. And unfortunately, on September 10th, 2009, a lady was texting and driving and ran me off the road, which caused me to become paralyzed. And now I'm in this wheelchair trying to do greater things.
Yeah, it is, but my boy, damn, bro.
Man. You know,
I know there's a lot of people out there, y'all, when they expecting that.
Sure. Yeah,
right.
like I was literally at practice that morning. I got named the starting punt returner. Our first game was against Georgia State in Atlanta. And you know, Freeze, Coach Hugh Freeze was our head coach. He coached at Auburn right now. And, you know, he put me in the room, was like, you know, hey, Cleaves, you know, you second string receiver, but we like what you've been doing all summer. You picked up weight. We're going to try you as our starting kick returner. So I'm geeked. What?
That's a big job.
Hell yeah.
That's a big job.
I get the ball first. Yeah.
You pocket the ball.
You got to set the tone.
So I called, bro. I tell this in my presentations, bro. As soon as I leave Coach Freeze's office, I called my mama. Hey, mama, y'all got to come down to Atlanta. I called my daddy. I called my auntie. I called my girlfriend. I called my ex-girlfriend.
I see this.
But unfortunately, a couple days later, September 10th, 2009, practice that morning, I text my roommate. It was the first NFL game of the season, a Hall of Fame game. Tennessee Titans versus Pittsburgh Steelers. And I hit him with hey, bro, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the game. He's like, all right, say less. So I drive, you know, my seatbelt on. He put his seatbelt on, same routine we've done 100 times. Get to Buffalo Wild Wings. They say it's a 2-hour wait. Man, I'm not finna wait no 2 hours for no wings. So
gonna miss the game.
Exactly. Dang, let's just get the wings to go and watch them in the dorm. He said, say no more. Get the wings to go. I put the wings in the back seat. I jump in the front seat, put my seatbelt on. He put his seatbelt on. Same routine we've done 100 times. On the way back to the dorm, lady not paying attention. On the wrong side of the road, I swerved to miss her. I overcorrect. We flip into a ditch. And now I'm there for the wheelchair. No, man.
Damn, bro.
But I tell people all the time, bro, like, be blessed to where you are because disability is the only minority that anybody can be a part of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as
that's
like,
a statement there. For sure.
For white women, black men, Chinese men, whomever.
Any time of your life.
Anytime.
Straight gay,
I was at practice that morning and in the hospital that night.
Right. Yeah.
Anytime of your life, you could be a part of minority. Like white men, I'm not a minority, boom, disabled, boom. You know, black men, whomever,
Yeah.
Automatic.
Damn. All right, now. We're gonna get to the real shit then. So boom, you going through that. That's a long recovery. It's a lot of shit.
Sure.
A lot of surgeries, a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
And at the same time, bro, you just talk about how you set yourself up to go to school and be ready. You know what I'm saying? You just got named a starting punt return. So you know what I'm saying, these 4 months you done put this time in. And now you go and let's say you wake up in the hospital. What was your first thought? Like,
see, ain't no wake up in the hospital. I woke up in the car. Like, so boom,
my nigga ain't even get to go to sleep until you get
no. We hit the rail. Boom. Once we hit the rail, the car was airborne. So I'm like, we in this, like, damn, we in the air for a long time. and then right. And that time, we landed upside down. The roof caved in. When the roof caved in, it broke my neck and knocked me unconscious. And Daren Mullins, my roommate, he was partially ejected from the vehicle. I can send y'all a clip of his arm because the car landed on top of his arm. My bad. And he was calling me he was like Fletch. In my mind, because he's my roommate too. I was like, I thought we had to wake up for receiver meetings. So I'm like,
shit.
I'm laying on my right side. I'm like, what? He was like, you all right? And I tried to turn over and I can't move. I'm like, am I all right? Then he started like, Fletch, my arm's stuck. I can't move. I'm like, dang, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't move either. So it was like, I can hear him grunting like, get himself out, free himself. He was like, Fletch, I gotta go get help. And I'm gonna be real. I started crying.
Damn, bro.
I started crying. I was like, dang, please don't let me down here, bro. I don't want to die, bro. I don't want to die in the middle of nowhere in this ditch in this hole by myself. He was like, Fletch, I gotta go get help. So and when that happened, EMT came. I was unconscious for the rest of the time. And today
came back.
So how long it took? I say from when you woke up to the ambulance came.
To me, nigga, it felt like years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, my boy left. So I'm like, all right, Fletch, you've been working out. You done gained 40 pounds of muscle. You can
get up out of here.
I can get up out of here.
Yeah.
So I 1, 2, 3, and I don't move. I'm like, this week, man. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, right.
So I 1, 2, 3 again, and I don't move. So in my mind, I'm thinking my legs must be broken.
Yeah.
But it don't hurt though, because ain't nobody thinking like, oh, I'm paralyzed.
Right. Right.
So I was like, nah, I was like, my leg's broken. So I just sit there and wait. And I hear the sirens and everything. They come down. Like I said, I'm laying on my right side. They pull me by my left arm, pulled me out. They put me in the back of EMT. And I knew something was wrong when the EMT started asking me all these questions. She was like, what day of the week is it? Where are you from? What's your name? I'm getting on them right. Then she said, I want you to move your right leg.
Oh, wait. You getting those right?
Yeah, I got them right.
So you ain't had no concussion?
No, I probably did, but
he was still there.
I was still there.
I already know, nigga, you get with them cousins on the sideline, you ain't getting none of them questions.
No, I had one concussion playing ball. I was coming
That's what I'm saying.
That's my return.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I was getting all them jumps right, man. And she hit me with the move your right leg.
Mm-hmm.
I said, all right. She says, move your right leg. I said, I did.
Yeah.
Exactly. My leg in the air. What you talking about?
My leg in
damn. And she was like, move your left leg. And I was like, all right. She was like, did you hear me, Miss Cleaves? Move your left leg. I was like, bro, my legs is
I'm
moving.
kicking them hoes right now. What you talking about?
Talking about?
Swimming in the air.
And then I was like, so, like I mentioned, in the car, I thought my legs was broken.
Yeah.
So I was like, something can't be right. She keep asking me to do things I think I'm doing.
Right.
Then I was like, give it to me straight how I look. Yeah. She took a deep breath. She said, well, you look fine. I'm telling you, bro, I had no visible broken. Only thing I had was this little mark on my arm right here. This little.
Okay, yeah.
That's the only thing I had. I wasn't bleeding or nothing. But like I said, I'll show y'all the picture of my roommate. The doctor was like, was y'all in the same car? Because he was bloody as hell.
Yeah.
Like he was bad. But me, I wasn't bleeding. I was just muddy. And so I was like, how I look? And she was like, you look fine. I'm like, cool. But we think you got a spinal cord injury. And as a football player, that's the worst day.
Oh, yeah.
Like, keep your head up when you tackle. You don't want to know.
Fuck around, can't play no more.
So when she said that, I was like, what the hell that mean? So the doctor told me I go in emergency surgery. He came out and was like, yeah, Fletch, you are paralyzed. And the first thing I say, just me being me. So I can't go to practice in the morning? Nah, my boy, I think practice over with.
You got bigger fish to fry at the moment,
my boy. Practice is the least of your words, my boy.
I feel you, bro. Like that. That's
right.
Bro,
I got named to start pro returner yesterday. I gotta go practice.
Right,
yeah.
like
don't take that shit away.
Football mindset, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah. Once you in there,
but think about when I was 18,
you,
18. I tell you about it. I was 3 things I was worried about at that time. School, football, girls. That's it. I had no, you know what I'm saying? No real responsibilities, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So now I can't go to school. Yeah. Now I'm not playing ball.
Yeah.
And because of my situation, you know, the girls ain't gonna like whatever, right? You know? So I'm like, damn, I can't. Hey, okay, I'm paralyzed. I get that. But so next season, right? Okay, 2 more seasons. Nah, my boy, I think you done forever.
So that's what I'm saying. So you kept on asking after a while, like,
yeah.
Next day, I'll be able to. So
am I gonna get back
every time? They told you straight up, like,
I'm talking about that. He told me that day, I'm gonna go practice in the morning. Nah, not tomorrow. I mean, not in the morning. The next day. So we talking about like a 6 months ACL recovery. What we talking about? No, nigga. Like what we talking about? It's over with for life.
It's done for.
Wait a minute. I just graduated. It was September. I just graduated.
I ain't even get the start yet.
But say, I got a scholarship.
Yeah.
What you talking about? It's paid for.
Yeah. Nah, my boy, you ain't made, you know, it's Fletcher Cleaves, right? You ain't coming in the wrong room.
Yeah. You got the right paper, right? Yeah. Like on that Wayans episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Fletcher, you're gonna have a hard time doing daily living schools. Football is what least of your worries. So I just switched that mentality from football to therapy.
Yeah.
As I was saying off
What you
camera.
mean by therapy? Like,
man,
just
therapy
all
wasn't-
in therapy. You mean, ooh, wait, how long was you in there?
I was,
You mean like a PTs?
yeah,
what you
PT,
talking about? Yeah,
OT.
All the
what?
T's.
Therapy,
All the T's.
All the T's.
All
Quit
the
playing
T's.
with me.
Yeah.
I was in the hospital 10 days.
That nigga was
I was in the hospital 10
IT.
days. I had 2 major surgeries. And talking to other people with spinal cord injuries, they be like, how long was you in the hospital? Yeah, how long was you in the hospital? I was in the hospital 6 months. God,
6
Right.
months.
it was like,
You
how long was you in the
days?
hospital? I was in the hospital 2 weeks. I'm like, how long was you in the hospital? I was in the hospital 10 days. But because I had got, I don't know y'all religious beliefs, but I had trained that month from May to September. I thought I was training for the season. God said, you training for something else, my boy. So the guy, I never forget, the doctor told my daddy, he was like, I've never seen an 18-year-old in this good of shape. He tried to fix my neck without surgery. He literally came behind me and was like, I'm finna pull on your neck and set it back in place. I said, you finna do what?
Wait. Instead of that's
He said, I'm taking you to the chiropractic office right
instead
now.
of surgery.
Instead of surgery.
Yeah. Because he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, from the x-ray, I guess he thought he was like, you don't need, I could just, boop, like a finger or something, right? So I swear to God, I remember him pulling.
Yeah, I
Nigga, I dislocated my finger one time and they popped that bitch back in place. I wake up,
bruh.
nigga tell me, let me know when you gonna faint.
Yeah.
Nigga, I didn't know you was doing that time.
So you ain't play receiver. I dislocated fingers on me.
Nigga, come on, look at my hands. Bro.
Hey, bruh.
They been dislocated.
Yeah.
It's just so, I'm just never did it like, it was in the office. It was in the training room. Usually on the field, that boom, pop that bitch back in. I'm going back out there playing. This time, I'm over here cracking jokes. Nigga, fuck you talking about, nigga. I watched this nigga.
And then he just did this shit.
Yeah.
Bruh, now, hey, shit. That neck stuff, I been having issues going to the joint chiropractor.
Oh, yeah.
I go there like at least twice a week. And I still be getting scared to go to the neck area. I be like,
So,
oh
say
shit.
he pulled on my neck.
Hold on,
I
now be
respect
careful,
it.
now be careful.
Don't do it too hard.
Don't be doing it too hard, fool.
My buddy was like, I'm
What?
finna sit. And then he told my pops, he was like, I gotta cut him. Like, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen an 18-year-old in this good a shape. I'll tell you, because I worked out. I send the pictures. It might be, matter of fact, it might be on the ground.
Man,
you
he put
scroll
on
down.
30 pounds in 4 months, you said?
Bro, scroll down. Yeah, keep going. I don't know who part. Keep going. Go to my main page.
But got multiple pages.
No, I'm saying like not the reels.
You hear me?
Oh, that was my bad.
yeah.
That was my
Scroll
bad.
down.
I messed up.
Man. Golly, that's something crazy. So when you did change that mentality, how long did it take you to say, all right, you know what?
Keep going. Yeah, I mean, it was.
I'm about to put all
right
like,
there to the right.
Oh, yeah,
That was
yeah.
my senior year.
There
So
it
imagine
is.
going from there. That was my senior year of high school.
Yeah.
So I went from that
Yo,
to gaining
up out
30.
there,
I went from there
nigga
to
got
gaining
a
40
12
pounds.
pack.
Nigga took a
Oh,
goddamn damn near.
Yeah, he want.
Yeah, one of them
Oh,
the
yeah,
neck
yeah,
chucks.
yeah.
You see all this. See, look at his neck now.
Man,
Hey, that's that manual neck that nigga been doing.
I know y'all put the things on your head.
Yeah, we just talked about it. We just talked
yeah,
about
we
it.
just talked about this
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, like, so I'm, like, hey, bro, as an athlete, there's nothing I can do that my physical capability can't get me out of. Like, my mom always said, be careful. Ma, I'm gonna just outrun everybody. I don't care. Like, ain't nobody can whoop me. Like, what we talking about?
Yeah,
Bro, we just said that,
Mom.
but you can't whoop me.
I'm here, Mom.
Yeah, you can't whoop me.
So when your physical abilities like fail you, it's like, damn, what I got to rely on? And lucky enough, my parents instilled education. And I was able to go back to the University of Memphis and graduate with a degree in computer science.
Okay.
Now, you spoke a couple times. You spoke on your parents.
Oh yeah, man. That's
I know they end up losing their jobs to be caretakers for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, they been there for you. Like what was that like for you? Feel like seeing your parents, have a job, working, and now they gotta quit their job or lose their job to have to help you though.
No, I never knew till like years later. Because my mom,
that's even more gangster from them.
Yeah,
that's
my dad,
wild.
my pops,
Nigga, that shit gangster.
That is.
My pops was like, I'm like, hey, Dad, you ain't gotta go to work. Oh, they gave me a leave. Like, they don't worry about that. You just go to therapy.
That's gangster.
Yeah, so I'm all in my dad, like, hey, Mom, like, because my mama used to, now I didn't know this. She would work a week, and then, because I went to Atlanta. After 10 days in the hospital, I went to Atlanta, Georgia, to the Shepherd Center, the #1 spinal cord rehabilitation in the country.
Yeah.
So, like, my dad was there the whole time. But shit, Bill's doing Memphis. Like, Bill, somebody got to keep working.
Right.
So my mama, being the gangster she is, because my parents still together.
Yeah.
She would go to Memphis, work a week, work home a week in Atlanta with me. because she didn't want to be there without her only son. You know?
Yeah.
Work. So then eventually she was just there every week.
Right.
I'm like, Dad, why y'all never go to work? Why y'all don't do what I'm doing? Son, go to therapy. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that, son.
Yeah. But later when I got older and I got, I'm like, hey, what was that about? I'm gonna be real, son. We was struggling.
Hey, we was tooth and nail.
That's the first time I came home. Yep, that's the first time I came home after Atlanta.
That's a lot of
My
shout out
grandmama,
to them, bro.
my great grandmama, she passed away sitting down right there. But that's my dad behind me, and the yellow. That's their crib now. But yeah, man, it's a blessing. Like that's why, Fletcher, you go so hard. Why? Like you see the sacrifice, yo.
Absolutely, the family go through.
Yeah.
For the blood, absolutely, bro.
At that time, that was I don't forget what year it was. It was a milestone anniversary.
Oh, okay.
So they missed it. You know what I'm saying? It was my daddy. Like they missed it going to Atlanta with me. I was like, we're gonna take off. It's our son, And seeing them just waking up because they wanted to be there every time I woke up. So therapy started at 8.
Yeah. The
nurses woke me up at 6:30, and I bullshit you not. 6:30, my mom and dad was right there. And then after therapy, we going out to dinner, so I'm going to bed at 10, 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Right there. Help me in the bed. Good night, son. See you in the morning. But knowing they staying with my auntie who stay an hour away.
Oh,
so, you know what I'm saying?
They get up at like at least 4:35, 4:35.
Just to be there with me at 6:30.
Yeah.
I was like, what was it about, son? We just didn't want you to think you was going through this by yourself.
That's how it's supposed to be, though. That's love.
That's why, man, whatever. That's my pops right there. That's the first time it's called a tilt frame where they lean you up so your blood pressure can go to your feet. Okay. And that was the first time my pop saw me eye to eye since you know what I'm saying? So he got a little teary-eyed,
Yeah.
Big cry.
Yeah. Well, I just saw that picture of Cordova. So I gotta ask you, bro.
I gotta ask.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I gotta ask, man. So, what was you looking like when you was in Cordova?
I'm gonna be real, man.
Yeah,
I was not
that's what I'm trying to see.
one of my biggest things. I ain't never gonna be one of the dudes that was like, I was called it. If I was, so I'm gonna be real. I was extremely undersized. So I was about 5'8", 150. And I went to Nike Spark Combine my junior year. Bro, I had the height. Now I could jump and my shuttle was a 399. My 5'10", 5 shuttle, 399, and my vertical was a 42. But my 40, 4'88.
Damn, nigga.
Man.
I was
walking
joking.
that motherfucker.
How you say what, baby? You
They
said
were walking that bitch.
I wasn't expecting you to say that, bro.
I thought you about to say post
Yeah. This my junior year, though. So I go back my senior year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, y'all got me bumped. I ain't finna be embarrassed like that. So my senior year, I went to another Nike Spark Combine. Number 1 vertical, you know what I'm saying? Came back 4.55. So I'm like, okay, I'm working.
Okay.
Yeah, I got better for sure. So one thing, like I tell people all the time, all y'all suck, and none of y'all can beat me.
Yeah.
So like, so that mentality I have, and just being undersized, and like, like that's this is the crack back right here. My boy running back Rashard catch me at the top of the on the right of the screen. He reverse fields. Hey,
I cleaned the ball.
Hey, that's the best one when you stay on your feet too.
See ya. And my joint. This is my freshman year. Y'all pull this old. But so what got me my money was kick return and punt return.
Okay.
I averaged getting to the opponent's 40. So if you are offense and you starting after the 50-yard line immediately, you already in field goal range.
We just gotta get 40 yards.
We gotta get the first down.
You gotta get 10 yards. So that's what I lack of a better term, made my money. Like,
okay.
All right, you gonna kick it with me? I'm gonna get this bitch past the 50 for sure.
All right, so then growing up, so I would be expecting as you watching college football, NFL football, whatever.
Absolutely.
Who was your favorite returner?
Oh shit, easy. Percy, oh mercy.
Yes, sir. That nigga Percy hard.
Percy, oh mercy.
Percy was crazy.
That motherfucker was the truth, bro.
Yeah.
And at that Florida one,
And X Factor.
Oh yeah,
Deontay,
yeah.
Because that kind of like, he 5'6" too.
Yeah.
But nobody told me this was a 4'29".
Yeah, no, 4'29" is a little different from 4'8".
Oh, you went to LSU Trenton Holiday. I was on what?
Yeah, Holiday.
The one of them ones.
Yeah, but I was quicker than I was fast, so I knew. Like, I would catch the ball and wait till motherfuckers come up to me.
And then you
make a miss. Make a miss. Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie. Somebody gonna catch me. Like when I get down to the 30. But it don't matter though. It don't matter.
Knowing he ain't going the distance.
Hey, look, we'll be on your tape talking about touch paint.
Nigga return 80 kick returns for 2 touchdowns.
Hell no.
But I made all Shelby Metro because I'm getting that bitch to the 40.
You're consistent.
Yeah, I'm a juke. Bam, 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 bam to the 40.
Yeah.
So I knew, but then when I got older, like you said, I was just shifty like that. So like, just play right here. Like, I slow key got this game. I got a concussion. Bap. Hey, you know. So I was like then when I saw like Damian Amendola, Cole Beasley, Wes Welker, like them 5'9", 5'8". Like, that's what I did. I got 10 catches for 88 yards. I'm a 7 yards, boom. 6 yards, boom. 10 yards, boom. 11 yards, boom.
If we need a third down, throw it to that motherfucker.
Exactly. Like I said, I got 10 catches for 7 to 8 yards, but we won the game. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that's who I was. Like accepting your identity and knowing what's your part of the team is a big thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like all that 90 yards, 212 yards receiving, well, that ain't me,
That ain't me, son. That ain't me.
That ain't me, cuz.
But